Strangely Local, a Hastings Community Television original series. Tonight is our season finale, and we have quite the unusual and exciting story for you all. Blake Brightweiser is an independent comic writer and artist whose self-published book, Broken Sunshine, will hit the market fairly soon. In the final week of creating her graphic novel, Miss Brightweiser claims to have seen the characters that she created around town. Take a listen.
Broken Sunshine is a love story about two people who are unsure if they want to stay together. I had spent the better part of the year refining this story and developing these characters. The two lovebirds are Shane and Nara. There is pressure by their friends for them to get married, and they become so overwhelmed that they don't feel like they have any control in their relationship anymore. On that Monday, I went to the bookstore for some coffee and to look at the latest releases. While I was scanning the shelves for anything that might spark interest, two people came into the room and began looking around as well. They looked exactly how I drew the main characters in my book.
Wow!
The next day, I took my clothes to the laundromat after I got off work. As I waited for my clothes to dry, the girl that I saw at the bookstore entered the laundromat. When the dryer completed its cycle, I went over and began folding. The girl's phone began ringing, and she answered. What followed was truly bizarre.
What happened?
She began saying lines from my book, word for word from the scene that I had at the laundromat similar to this one. As I got out and left, I heard a voice from the girl's phone, an older woman who said her name, Nara. I thought long and hard about it and realized that till I finished my story, my characters would have no direction. So I spent the next 2 days completing the book. I decided to end the story with Nara and Shane deciding to stay together and get hitched. I set the final scene at Levy Park on a Saturday afternoon. I went to the park and sat with the rough copy of my graphic novel in hand. 2:30 p.m., I saw Shane and Nara meet by the Hastings sign. They proposed to each other and kissed. It was exactly how I illustrated the scenario. I got up from the bench, and as I walked past them, I said, "Congratulations," and they said, "Thanks."
What a picture-perfect ending. You gave them their happy ending, and they gave you yours. Thank you, Blake, for sharing with us this fantastic memory. I wish you the best of success with your new book, and to have a happy Halloween.
Thank you, and to you as well.
Thank you for joining us on another season of Strangely Local. We will be back next year with new tales of the fantastic that will excite the imagination. Till then, Hastings, keep things strange and happy Halloween!